demonstrations, Nakuru has been quite vocal. The young people in Nakuru have been quite vocal. Is that what you're going to be seeing today, Chichi?
Well, Stan, a very good morning to you. And of course, we are ready for what is expected to transpire today, where the Gen Z did right yesterday, walking, be going to demonstrate. And this time round, it's not about the finance bill, but also understand that although President William Ruto has been in power for just 20 months, the Gen Zs have put his leadership into a test and has been found wanting. I said, despite him giving in, or rather giving in into the finance bill, or rather on the finance bill, they still have no trust in his leadership, and that is why they will be prepared to come back to the streets to demonstrate. This time round, not being about the finance bill, but this time round, streets of course, holding countrywide sit-downs all across the country, and that will be observed for today. This is in solidarity and, of course, in honor of the fallen comrades who lost their lives during the anti-finance bill protest. But, of course, just to give you a clear, it is here in Nakuru. I am at the CBD, that is the Nakuru CBD, where businesses are ongoing as usual, but we have seen heavy presence of police all around in every part, or rather every corner of the city, ready to, of course, ensure there is security in case the Gen Zs decide to come back to the street. But of course, we also have been told, or rather I have heard information from the county commander that they are manning, especially the area where that is the State House Lodge in Nakuru, where it was targeted most during the last protest. And of course, we have other places that have been manned so well, that is the County Assembly of Nakuru, and of course some different parts of the city where we have seen, of course, heavy presence of police cars, of course, going around the places to ensure that the place have been well secure. But of course, understand that even after the Gen Z said it is not all about the Finance Bill 2024, they will also be holding the president accountable to what really happened during the protest. That is the killings of their comrades who they say came to the streets peacefully, but again, some of them did not return home, but rather were killed. And of course, in the last protest here in Nakuru, we witnessed some people, or rather some young people, being shot, and others, of course, sustaining injuries during the protest. But it is said, or rather allegations have it, that some rowdy youth came in and, of course, tried to interfere the whole peaceful protest that was being witnessed here in this particular city, or rather in this particular town of Nakuru. So in short, Stan, just to tell you is that for now Nakuru is calm, but what I've told you is that we have seen police presence all over, trying to go down, or rather trying to go around the city, and of course see the situation as it is. But the Gen Z had promised that today they will come to the streets, of course, to demonstrate, or rather to protest. But today they were also coming, or rather to have some sit-downs, like I told you, in honor of the fallen comrades. They were also, they had also said that they will have a 5 minutes silence, all in honor of the fallen comrades who lost their lives during the anti-finance bill protest. So we are here waiting to see what transpires. I'm here, of course, I'll be keeping an eye on this, and definitely I will come live on air to tell you what will be happening right in this particular city. But just know, we had a warning that the Gen Zs would be coming back to the streets, of course, this time round to demonstrate, and their protest, like I have told you, is not about the finance bill, but some of them are out here saying that the Ruto's administration has not shown any signs of goodwill, and so they are out here to see, or rather to have their voices out and tell the president that they are not happy with with his leadership. But of course, we shall be able to see what really transpires. Probably I will come live on air again to tell you what I'll have gathered by the moment, or rather what would be happening by the time, even as we await for the Gen Zs. And not only the Gen Zs, we have the millennials and everyone who is not content with the President William Ruto's leadership. So allow me keep an eye on this stand, even as you continue with the discussion, or rather you get to other counties to hear what is going on in regards to today's expected protest. Over to you, Stan. My name is Chichi Josphine.
Right, thank you very much, Chichi Josphine, our boots on ground in Nakuru County. We'll definitely be getting back to her. Right now, I want to take you all the way to Kisii County, where Alfayo Kombo is. Alfayo, good morning. Kisii is also one of the places that young people are quite vocal when it comes to these demonstrations. Is it going to be the same for today?